The wisest mind has something yet to learn. 135 participants from over 65 countries came to the Interagency Conference on Local Economic Development in October 2008 at the International Training Centre of the ILO.
As we do a lot of programs and projects, we feel that sharing of the experience is very much needed. This is why we have organized this knowledge sharing conference. 2 moderators, Monica, Mark. 6 new practices, no replication. The World Cafe, Fishbowls, Round Robins, LED radio, the Open Space, Spirals of Learning. The event was co-organized by the International Labour Organization and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Over 3 days, participants brainstormed on relevant topics, networked, and took part in exciting new training activities, sharing knowledge and building partnerships for local economic development.
Different people like different methods because they have different learning styles.
A big group of people interacting and sharing and exchanging their experience will always lead to more innovative, more holistic, more sustainable insights, results and so on than just building on a few selected experts. If we involve as many diverse perspectives as possible, we get to richer insights, richer learning, richer results.
In an event like this, you have to mix different formats so that everybody can find the right one for him or for her to learn. And I also believe that it's very important that the methodology facilitates amusement, facilitates participation, and the event must be a pleasure.
The World Cafe. In the World Cafe, participants get together in small groups around tables, where they engage in informal discussions on topics related to LED. They use colour pencils to write down their thoughts and conclusions and post them on the walls. Fishbowls. Each participant in the fishbowl is an expert. The so-called fishbowls gather a group of participants in the inner circle where the discussion starts, and the second group sits in the outer circle. Participants in the outer circle are not allowed to speak, but if they want to make a comment, they must come to the inner circle and replace another participant. Round robins. The round robin builds on the idea of rotation. It builds energy among participants from quick interaction sessions with the experts. The experts themselves learn from participants and can add their comments to the flip chart and give them feedback. As the music kicks in, each group gets up and moves to a different expert's corner. The open space. The principles are, whoever comes are the right people. Whenever it starts is the right time. Whatever happens is the only thing that could happen. When it's over, it's over. We open the space when we wish to connect people, focus discussion, and empower participants to organize action. 1 month after the Interagency Conference on LED, the ILO was able to gather 6 working plans from the participants out of a total of 25 proposals. Spirals of Learning. In the Spirals of Learning, participants step out of their roles and bring out their ideas, dreams and feedback. Each participant is given a selection of coloured cards with a question associated to it. Participants place their answers on the floor and form a spiral with the cards. Each one of us builds his or her own future by building the space around us.
We've been trying to really build on methodologies which aim at dialogue, at conversation, at involving and engaging people, at being as participatory as possible, like literally taking participation to a new level.
Be ready to risk a little bit, because maybe you can find some resistance, but at the end it always works. The risk would be that we we are stuck to what we do every day. We promote change.
And the key thing, I think, where we really have succeeded is in creating space and possibilities, opportunities for people to engage with each other, to network, to exchange, to dialogue, to talk, which is key for knowledge sharing.
Whatever we do in development cooperation and in learning, it has to be a never-ending process.
Let's keep the ball rolling, but it doesn't have to be a conference. We can do a lot of other things at country level and for sure on the webs to improve knowledge sharing.
If the best way to predict your future is to write it, participatory development in LED is the best way to face global challenges.